Potter's Journal travels. Our original travel plans changed, canceled because of an airport being closed due to the hurricanes in 2017. Without really knowing where Central America was, ended up in Nicaragua and Costa Rica. We're fortunate to be able to hit the ground running. Not being familiar with the area, we were told go to the end of the beach where you're staying. There'll be a guy with a clipboard. You can book your week's travel and tours through him. And he said, no, you don't want to book now. You can do that this afternoon. This boat is leaving now. Get on it and take a boat tour up the coast of Guanacaste province in Costa Rica. And this was a nature and sea wildlife tour. Here we go. Cactus and rainforest plants growing just meters from each other. Okay, always interesting to see because of the steepness of the slopes. And we saw dolphins, a lot of seabirds, the plants of the region, on a rocky outcrop, some pelicans. And whales.
Deep question. Yeah.
And this was all something I never expected to be seeing 3 days ago because of travel plan changes. And the guys doing this must have been having the time of their lives. This had to have been the greatest job. To daily get on the radio, what do they do it with? I don't know, sonar, satellites, and take groups of people out to chase down whales. Okay, where are they? Okay, yeah, everybody thought this was the greatest thing, but we were promised a snorkel tour and a private secluded beach too, and spotted one, hoping that this would be it.
Deep question. Yeah.
And from a distance, I'm thinking, this is the beach I want to go to. Yes, we're getting closer, all right. In a time when it's so hard to find a beach with no footprints on it. Okay, so we jump off and wade ashore. To the right is where the snorkel spot was. Not the corally of the Caribbean. This is the Pacific, so it was a rocky reef. But there was plenty to see. Our guides pulled a octopus out of his den, not for lunch, but just to look at. And some free diving. But this wasn't our day at the beach. This was a trip up the coast and a day on the sea. I thought I'd never see the Pacific. Okay, so here's the start of our day on the beach. Some steep dirt back roads. This is the rainy season and the rainforest. Not all the back roads had bridges, so you had to cross the streams. Fortunately, we did have a driver on this day.
That's Flamingo.
The resort.
Those are more like condominiums.
Okay.
continuous. Everybody'd rather walk
Wow.
to a nice beach.
A lot of people. Oh, okay. Walk, yeah.
Nobody thinks
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
I mean, this beach doesn't look that bad, but everybody
that's-
wants to go to Conchal.
Beautiful.
Actually, the sand is nicer here than over there. What's for kids on the beach? Well, this was a nice adventure for us.
Media, apriételo, apriételo, pegate a tu izquierda. Vamos, apriételo, vamos, apretándolo. Vamos, apretándolo.
How are these guys employed to keep it open, or?
Oh, no, they work for money. I mean,
We didn't get stuck crossing this river. We didn't have to tip the guy with the shovel. This is Playa Conchal. This beach was huge. It went on seemingly forever. It was mostly Costa Ricans here. This was the rainy season. And on the far end, a real soft white sand. And it changed in character as you moved up to this side of the beach. Okay, a lot of things to do here. One of the activities would be horseback riding. There was even a resort somewhere in the middle that was well hidden by all the trees. And the sea-washed shells, your feet on this end, just sunk into as you walked. Of the 9 beaches we visited this day, Playa Conchal, this was my favorite. And I'd be happy staying right here if we do get stuck and don't make it across that river with the car.
What's for kids on the beach? Well, this was a nice adventure for us.
Media, apriételo, apriételo, pegate a tu izquierda. Vamos, apriételo, vamos, apretándolo. Vamos, apretándolo.
How are these guys employed to keep it open, or?
Oh, no, they work for money. I mean,
Okay, yeah, we made it out. Thank you. We did it. Okay, next stop is Playa Tamarindo. This is a surf town. Surf shop. After surf shop. After surf shop. The whole length of the town. Okay, yeah, one of the world's, I guess, great surf regions. Little would I know. Something I always wanted to try doing. This may be my only chance. So I managed to find a surfing instructor, a surfing coach, and his dog. I actually own a surf shirt, but was told, no, don't wear yours. You'll get it dirty. You'll ruin it. Wear mine. Okay, I see now why. His business logo, Salty, saw it right on the front. He knew everybody would see that. Okay, but to start with, how do you carry these things? I thought I'd never get to do this. So this is, yeah, maybe a once-in-a-lifetime try. And I didn't want to do this. I was up the entire night with a cough, and I've got a sore throat on this day. And I'm in some pain to begin with when I'm asked the question, so if a wave comes up, how do you get through it? How do you get over it with the board on the way out? And was told, well, you put the board, your head under the board and dive through it. Okay, but this is my one and only chance. 58, I've been waiting to do this for a long time. So I thought I'd never see the Pacific. I thought I'd never have a chance to surf. 3 days ago, never expected to find myself on the Pacific side of Costa Rica. And never expected to find myself on one of the world's great surf beaches. And little did I know how fortunate I was that this was not a good surf day. That the pictures on a great surf day here were just spectacular. And don't laugh at me. I know that floating device I'm standing on must be huge enough that anybody could stand up on it in anything. But this was my chance to do this. And a small family group traveling with my sister, she had no choice but to try it either, being 10 years younger. Beach with its own character. This one was somebody's favorite workout spot. We're told Costa Ricans had become very health conscious. Only one of the beaches with a few high-rises on it, but even here, on a more human scale. And yeah, the 9 beaches to hit Sunset Beach at sunset was the way to do it. I don't remember all their names. Playa Conchal, Playa Grande, Playa Flamingo, Playa Avellana, Playa Huanquial. At the end of this day, though, it was a day to eat. The lechon, beans and rice served in the banana leaves, plantains, vegetables, the yuca, which I was familiar with before, but never had it prepared quite as well as they did here. And spent very little time at the resort. It was the Costa Ricans mostly there, this being the rainy season. We did explore the bay here at the very end of the trip. Found a small beach bar at the very end. They were renting surfboards. They're a turtle sanctuary here. There were horses that could be rented. Crafts area set up under some tents at the far side. Okay, and the black volcanic sand. But I won't forget. And I'd love to come back for another day at the beach.